Now we have so many beautiful and unique places here that are historical in San Antonio. And of course, you know, the Alamo and the Missions, but have you ever visited Casa Navarro?
No, I haven't, but our Ken's Five's Audrey Casarero has more on this Texas historical site. She visited it to see the story about it moving forward thanks to some descendants that are still in San Antonio today.
If you blink, you'll miss this Texas historical site.
Well, it has a very interesting history that many people don't know about.
Casa Navarro, an 1800s adobe-style home nestled between downtown buildings and construction, has survived the evolution of our city.
Luckily, Casa Navarro received historical designations that prevent the demolition of this site, unlike the rest of the Laderito neighborhood.
But its history and that of its owner, merchant and Texas patriot Jose Antonio Navarro, are what make this Texas historical site so special.
He was a representative of San Antonio de Bear for much of his life.
One of two Tejanos to sign the Texas Declaration of Independence, Navarro fought with his pen in this landscape that was rapidly changing.
One of his main efforts was to ensure that the Tejano people had the right to vote when becoming a part of the Texas Republic and later the United States.
His writings helping us to understand the unique perspective of Tejanos during this time in history.
He wrote about the Battle of the Medina. He wrote about what was happening after the Alamo. These all coming from the Tejano perspective. So it's very unique in its own right.
This written history surviving much and thanks to Navarro's descendants.
We were little girls and my grandmother would bring us and she said, this is the home of, it would be her great-grandfather. My grandmother was so proud that she was a Navarro, and that's in my heart. And I remember being out in the courtyard with my mother and my grandmother and my siblings.
Sandy Salinas and her son Troy, descendants and members of the Friends of Navarro group, who have been dedicated to not only keeping Navarro's name alive, but also ensuring he's mentioned in the history books.
You'll see the exhibits that are designed to bring those children that are studying Texas history, to bring them to the house to learn about the Tejano portion of it, the Hispanic influence. For many years was lost in the textbooks. And so I think that's what we just gotta be out there more, telling those stories, educating people about the beauty of the house and the history of Navarro and all those people that fought for what we live today in Texas.
Audrey Casarero, Ken's 5.